All right, guys, let's go rapid fire on the AFC playoffs. Which AFC team is being overlooked right now?
I got to go with the Buffalo Bills. Hear me out. Hear me out. We've been talking a lot about everyone else in the division, in the conference. No one talks about the Buffalo Bills unless we're talking about their deficiencies about their defense. They still have Superman Josh Allen. I think they're still viable.
The one thing
myself, I talked them down too all year.
But the one thing people are talking about the Bills is how they struggle. Sean McDermott, Josh Allen, 0-4 on the road in the playoffs. Anyone in the AFC facing more pressure than Buffalo going into it?
Who does he have on the outside? What have they given Josh Allen on the outside? Cook is maybe one of the most underrated players in football. Their run game's great, but it's Josh, it's the run game, it's put the cape on.
I think there's a lot, but I do think there's a lot of pressure on Buffalo just for the fact that everybody's going, who's not in it, which means you have to win this year. So I think there's pressure on Buffalo psychologically, even though it may not be fair pressure that they're getting.
Well, it's because they also lose on the road. But would you look at a team like New England? Would you think?
You think there's pressure on New England?
They're playing with house money right now. This is house money. We thought they were years away.
Yeah.
Well, they're playing at home.
They're playing
We've
at
got
home.
Buffalo at Jacksonville. The Chargers go to New England. Houston's at Pittsburgh. Which road team has the best chance to win this weekend?
Well, it ain't
It's
Houston.
definitely Houston going into Pittsburgh. I mean, they got the defense, they got the pass rush, they put pressure on Aaron Rodgers. He's in his 40s. I think
they're not going to get to
him.
him.
He can possibly. They're going to get to
No,
him.
they're
I mean,
not.
they got
He gets
guys
the
on
ball
both
out.
sides of the ball that can rush. That can rush superior.
He might get it out of his hands quickly, but Houston has incredible cover corners. And one thing that they do that great defenses do, tackle. No yards after the catch. They swarm to the ball. I think Houston is going to surprise a lot of people in the playoffs.
Do you see any team in the AFC as a lock this weekend?
I think there's zero locks. I think everyone has an opportunity to win this weekend. It shows the parity of the
I
league.
agree with you, but when you're talking about Jacksonville winning this many games, looking as good as they've looked on both sides of the ball, that's maybe the.
But they're still playing Josh Allen.
They've
No
won
question.
But they won 8 in a row. Houston's won 9 in a row.
Won 9 in a row. Yeah.
And they're playing Pittsburgh. So I think, if anything, I'd probably go with Houston over going with the other way.
The only
would say
thing that
Patriots.
I'm sorry. The only thing that bothers me about Buffalo, Josh Allen knows that he has to play well. He has to play. Matter of fact, he has to play better than he's ever played all year. And then sometimes, exactly, Howie, it's too much to ask. Too much. And then you press, and then you have turnovers, and on the road you can't do that.
All right, let's talk about it, because if you're playing this wild card weekend, that means you got to win 3 games just to get to the Super Bowl. Which team's best equipped to win 3 games to get there?
New England?
Philly?
Definitely
New England.
Philly?
They're going to have 2 home games.
Philly.
Possibly a third if Denver loses.
I like Jacksonville.
Yeah, I was going to say Philly's
not
not in the
AFC.
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 Yes.
If you want them to switch conferences, we can do that.
If I'd have made that mistake, y'all would be buzzing my chops.
We would be.